Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Force Feed for this Thursday, February 23rd. Today we will be discussing Mass Effect 3 The Space Edition, Assassin's Creed Revelations DLC, Counter-Strike Global Offensive Beta, EA pulls Battlefield 3 iOS application, will Blizzard's next MMO Titan be free to play, and Medal of Honor Warfighter has been revealed. EA announced last week that they would be sending early copies of Mass Effect 3 into orbit and giving fans a chance to track them down before the game's official launch. Turns out, they weren't kidding. A video was released detailing this absurd promotion. Starting today, copies of Mass Effect 3 will be flown into orbit. These copies can be tracked using GPS, and fans who follow the packages when they land can score themselves a free early copy of Mass Effect 3. For more information on how to enter this contest, head over to masseffect.com/space. Now, is it just me, or does this seem like a terrible idea? What if this thing lands in the ocean, or even worse, on someone's head? And how is it not going to reach terminal velocity and burn up in the atmosphere? I mean, seriously, idiots. A new trailer was released for the upcoming European version of Assassin's Creed Revelations DLC. In the trailer, we learn the newest DLC will add 10 achievements, the Vlad the Impaler prison mission, and 3 new multiplayer characters. European players will have access to this DLC on February 28th. No North American date has been given. It is also worth mentioning that Subject 16 will be the focus of this DLC. Getting into the Counter-Strike Global Offensive beta is as easy as taking a survey. Doing well in said beta? That's another story. Over on the Counter-Strike blog, a survey has been posted granting access to the CSGO beta. The survey consists of 2 parts, general FPS and Counter-Strike experience, as well as a hardware test. Next week, Valve will begin giving beta access to a handful of those who take the survey. So if you feel like playing a man's FPS, now is your chance to get into the beta. Sorry console gamers, no aim assist in this one. Earlier this month, Battlefield 3 Aftershock, a multiplayer-only FPS for iOS devices, was launched. Less than 30 days later, it's no longer available. After receiving overwhelming negative response to the app, EA decided to pull it from the App Store. The app had received low ratings as a result of issues with the controls as well as connectivity. It is good to see that EA is willing to own up to putting out a bad product and even go so far as to remove it from the market. And in that vein, I look forward to a refund on all of my 007 games. A report from Develop Today states that Blizzard is working on an unannounced title that will be free to play. No great detail was given other than to say a source of theirs stated Blizzard has a free-to-play game in the works. Now, the only unannounced game that we know of in Blizzard's pipeline is their next MMO Titan. It has been stated by Blizzard that this is going to be a much more casual and social experience than other titles of theirs. So with that said, I'm predicting an MMO FPS with constant Facebook integration into your heads-up display. Yep, I'm calling it now. Medal of Honor Warfighter was announced today and is expected to ship this October. Danger Close Studios will be developing the title, and the game will be using the Frostbite 2.0 engine, which was the engine used for Battlefield 3. Now be honest, are any of you really excited for this title, or have you had your fill of military FPS games? Alright my friends, that is going to do it for today's episode of the Force Feed. Stay tuned tomorrow for another episode, keeping you up to date on all the most recent gaming news and announcements. Once again, this has been Force, and you've just been Force-fed. Oh hey, you guys still here? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my copy of Mass Effect 3. I know it's going to fall any second now. I should probably get some flame retardant gear or something. I mean, the thing's obviously going to be on fire. Idiots.